Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Oni Best and you're welcome to Oni Best Beauty Patente B. Hope you guys are doing fine this wonderful morning. All right, today we'll be dealing on Segnale di Indicazione. So congratulations, we have done with the semaphore signal and now we are in Segnale di Indicazione. So it is a plus for you. If you have been following us from chapter 1 up to this stage, I say congratulations to you. All right, so if you're just seeing us for the very first time, please, I beg you to subscribe to the channel. Turn the notification bell on so that as soon as I'm posting a video, I'm going live, you'll be notified. All right, it is very important, please. And at the end of this video, please do not forget to give me a thumbs up if you like what you got. Okay, let us dive into Segnale di Indicazione. Number one here I have is Senso Unico Parallelo. So we'll be seeing Senso Unico Parallelo, questo, and then we'll be seeing the other one, Frontale. Okay, the both of them are Senso Unico Parallelo and Senso Unico Frontale. So let us deal on this particular one first, Parallelo. E se indica che la circolazione sul tratto di strada su cui è posto è a senso unico. Now, when you see the signal, most times you see it inside the cities, all right? They tell you, say, the place where you see the sign, where they place now one-way circulation, now one-way road. In particolare, una volta svuotato la strada è a senso unico. So just to let you know, say, as soon as you take the turn, according to the fresher. So let us use number A, for example. If you take to the left, when you're driving and you see this particular signal, immediately they turn towards this direction. It is a one-way road. That means say you no go see other vehicles coming from your opposite direction for this type of road. Quindi una volta svuotato un senso della freccia, non è possibile marciare in senso opposto. Ad esempio, è vietata invasione di marcia. So what don't make you turn to your left, using this particular one as an example? If you go for a road and you turn to your left, immediately you turn to your left, it is not possible for you to go senso opposto, meaning say you no go fit do a U-turn for this type of road. No, and you will not even see vehicle from the opposite direction. So it is a one-way road. As soon as you take the turn, it is a one-way road. You know they oblige you to take the turn. Remember, when you see this signal for road, it does not oblige you to go to your left or go to your right. It just tells you that immediately you follow this freccia, the direction, now one-way road. Non è vero che il segnale vieta di proseguire diritto. It is not true that this signal forbids you to go straight forward. Okay, it is not true that it forbids you to go straight forward, guys. Now, when you see the signal here, this is it here. It tells you to go to your right, but as soon as you take your right turn, it is a one-way road. It no oblige you, please. All right. As soon as you take this turn, according to this freccia to the right, it is a one-way road. The same thing happens here. I don't know if this image is clear enough, but just know it that it's telling you when you take towards the direction of the freccia, the arrow, now one-way road. You cannot do a U-turn. You will not see vehicle coming from opposite direction as well. Okay, it is a one-way road. Now the same thing applies to Frontale, which is this one. Okay, remember, let me go back to Parallelo for you to see. And then you see this one, it is called Frontale. It's the same thing, but the first one was telling you if you take the parallel way, which is to the right and to the left. This one is telling you if you keep going straight forward. If you follow immediately after the signal, keep going straight forward, it is a one-way road. That's just it. Now, se indica che la circolazione sul tratto di strada su cui è posto è a senso unico. In the time you say the place where you see the signal, where they place am, na one way. In particolare, indica inizio di una strada a senso unico. It tell you say immediately after this sign, it is a beginning of a one-way road. It has started. Quindi dopo di esso non è possibile marciare in senso opposto. So immediately after the signal, it is not possible for you to do a U-turn. Ad esempio, è vietato invasione di marcia. It is forbidden, for example, to do a U-turn for this type of road immediately after the signal. Remember, I say signals, they're valid immediately after it has been placed. So if I see a signal, immediately after that signal, that is when that signal goes into function. Before the signal, no, but immediately after, all right? Obligo de proseguire diritto. It obliges you. It is not true, sorry, that it obliges you to keep going straight. E say non è vero che il segnale indica obbligo di proseguire diritto. E non the truth say this signal oblige you to keep going straight. Rather, it tells you that if you keep going straight forward immediately after the signal, it is a one-way road. You cannot do a U-turn for this type of fraud. Now, signal de obligo, it is a cycle shape. When you see this particular arrow inside a cycle shape, that's one tell you say you are obliged to go straight. All right, but this one does not oblige you. Rather, it tells you, okay, if you want to keep going straight, just know that it is a one-way road. Just the same thing the first one was telling you, Parallelo was telling you, is the same thing that Frontale is still telling you. I'm going to give you a picture for you to see what I'm trying to say. Now, this one, Assignai de Obligo. Oh, you see I'm dey round like this, okay, placed here. It tells you that immediately after the signal, you dey obliged. Keep going straight. You can't do anything. You can't turn to your right. You can't turn to your left. Keep going straight. That is obligo for you. Okay, but now we are signal de indicazione. We have done obligo. So if you've not seen those videos, they are in the previous chapters. Please go back and check signal de obligo for you to understand better. Okay, but now we're dealing on this particular one, signal de indicazione, which is this one. Now the difference, I actually brought this picture for you to know the difference. Okay, this one obliges you to go straight. This one not oblige you. You can go to your right, you can go to your left, but immediately you keep going straight. Look at the signal where it's been placed here. Immediately after this signal, what happens? It is a one-way road. It not oblige you, but it is a one-way road. That means this when you're coming, you can go to your left, you can go to your right, but what did that make you continue straight immediately after the signal? You can't do a U-turn. That's that. That's just what the signal is. I don't know if it is well explained for you to understand, but if there's any question, please do it to leave these questions in the comment section, please. All right, I will reply as soon as I see it. Okay. All right, guys, thank you for watching. See you in the next Signal de Indicazione coming up very soon. Please turn your notification bell on if you have not done that. Do not forget to share this video to your family, your friends, everyone around you. They need to know about Patente. Okay? Be a blessing to someone out there. See you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.